Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is my first ever playthrough
When I went through David's laptop,
of Life is Strange.
I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
So they were more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna
Max has
prove?
gotten so much
Frank
more
has
confident with this
Rachel's
stuff as well,
voice.
hasn't she?
What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake.
Wait, so we're just gonna go into the RV while he's eating his food there?
Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock.
I mean, that makes sense. And he's just eating his food in there. What's he eating, like a cookie omelet? Cookie pancakes? Joey's saying working there right now, so like, they can't be that good.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here. Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan.
Yeah?
I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key.
What?
And
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Wait,
don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours.
what do you mean?
I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
Do you think I got this settled now? Do you think I have an
Gotta
idea?
find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
I know. We crash Chloe's car into the cop car, and then the cop car calls for help. So what is the best way to do this, I wonder? Do we point a gun at him? There's the angry one walking there again. Dad texts as well. Maxine, Pop here. I'm sorry I haven't got in touch sooner. I know your mom was very proud of you saving that girl, as am I. We have no doubt sending you to Blackwell is the best thing we ever demanded we do. You ever demanded we do. It makes us so proud to read about you in the news. And see an actual video of you walking down from the roof with that girl. And if you want to come back home now to relax and maybe go to a high school around here, the door's wide open. Love, Pop. Thanks, Pop. It's a whirlwind here. I'm not ready to come home yet. Talk later. Max, XOXOXO. Again, I feel like, showing that she has a very supportive, very supportive parents is such a good idea, because then, it shows, the contrast with Chloe's life. And there is a big topic in the story of, Max leaving and having a better life than Chloe, and leaving Chloe behind. But obviously, you have to think about yourself as well. Isn't that right, Mr. Fisherman?
Good morning. How are the fish today?
Don't ask. First the snow, then an eclipse. What's next? A tornado?
I hope not.
I hope not.
Could be worse. We could get one of those California
True.
quakes.
Very true.
True. Well, I'm feeling a little dizzy now.
What?
Hope you catch the big one today.
So,
I better. Too late to switch careers now. See you around, kid.
So this dude's cool. I think this dude is cool. I think he has an unbelievably good perspective. We already read these ones, didn't we? He has an unbelievably good perspective on life, And I enjoy talking to him quite a bit. Hello, Mr. Trucker. How are you? This is the guy who who dropped his coffee mug.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Worst interview.
Worst interview ever.
Work is dried up around here, and I have bills to pay.
Fair enough.
Time
I mean,
is
if you don't
money,
want to talk,
gotta
that's fine.
pay.
You don't have to talk to anybody you
Wish
don't
I
know,
could
especially.
drive right out of Arcadia Bay. Whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, and a slut trying to commit suicide.
Shut your frickin'
Maybe
mouth.
we should leave then.
Yeah, maybe you should
What if
go,
I could?
idiot.
Even that shifty Rachel What's-Her-Face asked me once if I'd drive her to Los Angeles.
You knew Rachel Amber?
Dude, this
Can you tell
dude's
me about
awful.
Nope. Christ, why don't you get a real job instead of homework? I'd love to see you Blackwell turds
Oh,
try
go
to
away.
drive my 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there. Like I said, interview over.
You know why this guy's awful? Wait. Do they want us to rewind? Why would we rewind? We got some good information there. But what's crazy about this as well is that, dude, look, I'm gonna take a picture of your stupid American truck. Watch this. Look.
Hey, no photo girl.
What is wrong with? And also, by the way, this dude being like, "Oh, she's a slut. She's a slut." Dude, that's an 18-year-old girl you're talking about, you freaking weirdo. Absolute weirdo. What a goddamn weirdo, honestly. You okay, Mr. Bird?
Look at that. So sad. And
It's not beautiful, but we'll take a
disturbing
picture.
and beautiful at once.
I'm sorry, it's
So
not.
ominous.
Guys, I know some people are like, no, it is. It's like really beautiful. To me, that's not beautiful. I would never take a picture of like ants destroying a bird. It's natural, but I'm not gonna take a video of it. Oh, they opened this up. Interesting. I'm guessing this has something to do with what we have to do today then.
I hate seeing old women on the street like that. Hi, how are you?
I remember you.
I remember you too.
I heard about that girl almost jumping off the Blackwell roof.
Kate.
Kate Marsh. I was able to actually talk her down from the roof.
Which is good.
That was you? Well, if I had a bottle, cheers.
Thanks. Wish I had a bottle for you. But I need to find out who else is involved in this.
I'm probably a bigger snoop than you. People pretend to not see me, so I see everybody and everything.
Frank, Nathan, David Madsen. What about Nathan?
Including Nathan Prescott?
That spoiled shit finally got kicked out of his dad's
But a suspension is
school.
not a kicked out. It's
He
not even
also
close.
drugged the girl who tried to jump.
It's not even close to
Sounds
being
like
that.
You know a lot more than me, child.
I just think Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
I feel like I can trust you as much as Chloe. And you wouldn't think I'm crazy.
Too late for me to judge anybody. Plus, you're not crazy.
I'm just gonna say this. I had a vision of Arcadia Bay being destroyed by a tornado. For real.
Could be. Bad mojo is in the air this week. Thanks for the warning.
Okay.
Max.
Okay, so she sees that as a warning. Okay, she sees that as kind of being like, okay, thanks for letting me know, just in case anything bad happens. There must be a reason why they opened this up, though, right? Because I say we were gonna have to go in. There's an Andre the Giant thing, but in a different form. I say we're gonna have to go in and talk to him, but I actually am very glad that I went around and talked to this lady again. You know, very, very happy with that, though. Okay, there's another boy. The birds are dying.
Tornadoes, snowfall, eclipses, now dying animals?
No, don't take a picture of my truck. Oh my God, I'm gonna get my truck. Max is like almost like putting on the new clothes is almost like a metamorphosis.
Good Lord, bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Oh, but I need to get those keys from Frank.
What did Warren have to say? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's officially sold out, but I managed to get his boat tickets, and I had to fight off a dozen bullies for them. Freaking nerds. Man, if we don't go with this, I'm gonna be so upset. He's such a good dude. And like... Oh.
Nathan has time to get drugs from Frank because he was expelled.
Wait, we're gonna use Nathan?
Looks tasty, but my need for keys comes
I love
first.
what they're like, Calvin. It's okay. There's another cop. Are you the partner that ran off?
Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to steal a drug dealer's keys.
Max is very funny. Max is extremely funny. What was it saying on the TV?
But that doesn't explain the recent extreme weather patterns.
No, but we have to start with the hypothesis that climate change is a partial cause for the uncertainty.
Climate change?
That
What?
doesn't explain everything, of course.
That doesn't make any
We
sense.
don't know yet.
Dr. Hador, with your
If climate change is a thing, I should be doing that voice because that's very stereotypical, isn't it? Because I know so many people that like have that voice and like don't, you know. But I'm just talking with the guy outside, you know, and the guy we talked to in here as well.
on with this crazy weather. We had an eclipse yesterday, a snowstorm 2 days ago, which, as most of you know, is not common this time.
Yeah,
of year.
definitely not common.
It's unprecedented, to be honest with you. The last time that we had a snowstorm of this caliber was over 100 years ago. All of us are questioning what is happening in Arcadia.
I also want to say this, so you guys know now.
Let me know what your
Um,
experience has been, what you think this might be.
I am gonna play Detroit Become Human, because like I think I expressed my concerns just because I was like David Cage is not a director that I'm actually very much into, and I you know when I played Beyond Two Souls a bit and I didn't really like it, but then everyone was kind of like no, this is like his magnum opus. This is the game that like even people that didn't like Beyond Two Souls love this game. So I definitely like to try it out. Also, I have it. I own it. because I got it on the PS Plus collection a while back. So all I have to do is actually just pay the €8 and I can have it again for the whole Let's Play. Also, I'll say this as well, with the changing of clothes for Max, what it feels like for me is like, it very much symbolizes like what we were symbolizing with the butterfly. It's like the butterfly is a symbol that, like, you know, the butterfly effect that like, one thing can change the whole future. But I think also the butterfly is also a symbol for Max as well. While her original style was fine, I really feel like, you know, her dressing like this and her becoming her new self is her becoming a little butterfly herself. Ain't that right? Spill? Wait, what?
Frank Bauer stars in A
Oh, it's
Face
Beans.
Full of Beans.
She's actually so funny.
Turn up the brain to 11, Max. How can you snag Frank's keys? I could chug this beer, or dump it on Frank.
That'd be really
Beer's
funny, actually, wouldn't it?
gross,
Should we
so-
talk to him? Oh my god. Max. Maxine.
You show up after almost shooting me? You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns and dressing like
See, he knows
Rachel
Rachel's
doesn't
outfit
make
as
you
well.
Cool or tough. The fuck do you want?
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Yeah.
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. Aiming a gun doesn't make you any sexier.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not.
What?
You fucking creep me out.
That wasn't the way to do it.
In other words, Max, no keys. Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
You know what's funny about that as well, though? Like him being like, you're not hot in that thing. You know, you're not looking hot. Is that such a fault of him? You know what I mean? The first thing he thinks of is like, she was sexy in the flannel. You look normal and, you know, you look like ass. Which she doesn't, by the way. She looks awesome. But I think there is such a focus from like weird people sometimes on like, and that's what everyone always thinks we're going for. And like, here's the thing, everyone likes to feel beautiful. It's totally normal to feel beautiful. But I think Max is more just like, you know, she wore, like, I feel like it's more of like a change in personality than it is a change in appearance. And although those can come intertwined with each other.
Rachel.
Oh my god.
Oh, look. Max Amber. Nice outfit.
Good one.
By the way, thanks for getting me fucking expelled, you twee
What's
bitch.
twee?
You're lucky this is a public place.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
What's twee mean?
Oh, yeah? You shouldn't have bitch snitched on me to that fucked up principal.
You know what's so funny about this? You know what's so funny about like the whole thing of you shouldn't have snitched on me. 100%. Twee means cute or quaint. Nathan, no, what the hell? But he probably meant it more of like you look dainty and small. What's funny about the whole thing is like, don't snitch on me, you idiot. Is that like, yes, 100% snitching can sometimes just be a bad thing, and you don't snitch on people like for stuff that doesn't like really like affect other people in any way. But like one of the funniest things about him saying like, oh, don't snitch on me, is that he genuinely in his mind thinks that what he did is something that is not snitchable. So let's talk about Kate Marsh for a second. Actually, let's not. I don't know if I want to hear him talk about Kate Marsh. Let's talk about drugs for sale.
Listen, Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you. If you hook me up with Frank. Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Calm down, hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies. Just go over to Frank and whisper higher education. He'll hook your ass up.
Thank you.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield.
So, what if we talk to the copper and then rewind everything back?
There she is, Super Maxine. That's your new nickname around the bay.
Thank you.
Sorry, but you did earn it. We're all real proud of you for helping Kate down.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I was just lucky. And right on time. Kate is who counts.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
So let's see. Kate Marsh, David Madsen. I think maybe now it might be a good idea to talk about the we talk about Kate with him because we want to see what's happening with it, you know?
I guess Kate Marsh will be the face of Blackwell.
Like, is there anything legally
And
happening
you
with
for
it?
helping
But I
us.
don't think he'll probably tell
That's
us.
the kind of school spirit we need more of.
What about Nathan Prescott?
I thought Nathan Prescott represents Blackwell.
Well, don't make me backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max.
So, like,
I heard
everyone knows
Prescotts
this,
are
right?
working on
Everyone
some
knows
new
this, but
big
there's nothing they
land
can
deals.
do.
Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life. I better finish my breakfast first.
So if we rewind back a little bit, I want to see if we can get any more information out of this copper.
There she is, Super Mac.
Thanks.
I want to talk to my David
I'm glad
Madsen.
you
That's what I want to talk about.
I feel like David Madsen represents Blackwell.
Not for long. He's a loose cannon. We all respect him for his service, but he's too eager.
I like this guy a lot. I like this
He's
cop a
eager
lot.
to be a dick to me and Chloe.
That's true. He was ranting about a stolen gun, then I tuned out. Somebody's always out to get him.
So he's super paranoid.
What can I do for you, Max?
I want to talk about the Prescott deal. Wait. Wait, what? Is that not? Wait, let's talk Weird Town
Do you
first.
think Arcadia Bay is a weird town?
I'd take a normal city with normal problems about now. Makes me sick thinking about it.
Prescott deal. What does he mean?
Well, I heard a rumor you were working for the Prescott family on the side.
Jesus, doesn't this town ever shut
Wait, are you actually?
I don't blame you for getting extra.
Is this something you're actually doing, buddy?
Look, sometimes I check up on the Prescott family to make sure they're doing all right. Nathan included. Keep this quiet, Max.
Hold on a second here. So now we have the Nathan Prescott's stuff. Should we talk to like we retain the information, right? So maybe we can talk to Nathan again, or start the conversation with Nathan again, since we retained the information. Is that right?
Right?
So instead of talking about that, we can talk about like what's next. Cops information. Wait, hold on a second.
I heard your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and Frank Bowers. Like a babysitter.
Bullshit. My dad doesn't hire. He owns. And these pigs know better than to narc on me.
Do they? I hope that means Frank won't get busted.
Eventually, he will. Guy's into some freaky shit. He told me once he took a weird
Oh
blood
my
oath for Rachel.
god.
Forget I told you that. Seriously. Now get off my crack, whore.
Jeez,
Keep your pie hole
shut your mouth. Shut your dirty mouth. Yeah, weirdo, yeah. Yeah, using the W word like that. You know what's funny? This guy's like, you don't look, you haven't even taken a hit of aspirin. You look like every single dude who had a rich parents, rich family, and turned out bad. Like who wanted to rebel. The only reason that you're able to do anything fun in this town, for your perspective on fun, is because you're a goddamn little arsehole. I do actually want to say Kate Marsh's name in front of him to see exactly what he says about Kate Marsh and what his perspective is now, to see where he's at. I think it's probably good for us to know this.
I bet you hoped that Kate Marsh would stay quiet.
Idiot says what?
Did you drug her?
You are so stupid, Max. You think you're so goddamn smart, too.
This is
Risky
insecurity.
Girl, you don't want me for an enemy, understand? Do you?
Calm down, dude. We're in the diner.
Right. Plus, you're an adult now. I can sue your dumbass for libel. Thanks. Now fuck off, Dyke.
Jesus, this dude is so awful. Like, he's actually so awful. But the thing is as well, every one of his insults is an insecure person. Is an unbelievably insecure person. Maybe we can rewind all the way back to where we were talking to Frank as well. So before we talk to Frank. And so now we have some information we can use on him. How about your blood oath, Frank?
By the way, Frank, I was wondering if you had any,
We haven't even
higher
paid back our other
education.
drugs.
Oh, yeah, sure. Do you want the after-school special to go with that? Jesus. Look, I don't sell anything but bottles to feed me and my dog. I work for a living. Not like you.
So maybe
spoiled
he was giving us some bad
black-wedding
information?
punks with too much time on your hands.
But
Nothing. Don't ever ask me for
Oh, we might have
anything
effed up with this again.
Ever again. Ever. No, back off.
So that didn't work out. Let's try this again. And I guess let's talk about... Maybe we can go back and talk to the Cape again. Or maybe talk to Nathan about the father, maybe? So when we talk... We also have Chloe's debt.
could I get you to drop Chloe's debt?
Are you supposed to be a smart student?
You'll find out if you do me this favor.
Thanks, Godmother, but I don't need your favors. And Chloe doesn't get any from me.
Yeah, we'll leave for now. So I actually want to see if there's any more information we can talk to the cops about this.
Shit.
Do Groundhog Day stuff on him again.
Thanks, officer.
I'm glad you represent.
So Weird Town Kate Marsh David Madsen, Prescott Deal.
Well, I heard a...
So we already talked to him about this, really.
Look,
So maybe we can try get something else out of Nathan. If not, we're just gonna try spill this stuff.
Rachel.
You know, we're gonna try and spill. So let's talk about his. So what's when we say next? Blood oath. Oh, the blood oath.
Weren't you supposed to keep your mouth shut about the blood oath Frank took for Rachel?
Blood oath? What the fuck? I never
Oh
told
my
anybody
God,
about
we
that
are Groundhog
bullshit.
Daying him.
Besides, everybody knows Frank is a liar and a loser. Even Rachel did.
Yet Rachel Amber hung out with him more than you.
Oh.
So, Rachel wanted
Yeah,
Frank's
there is
stash. She let him take pictures, then he carries around her photo like she posed for love. Dumbass.
Is this something else we were supposed to get information on here? Like, I think we're getting too much information to the point that like I don't know how Max is gonna sleep at night. Not for moral issues, but like all this would just F in my head. Keep having to continue to do this. So we talked about the blood oath, Rachel and Frank. But I also want to say your father.
Your sugar daddy will always protect me and threaten me.
You don't know shit about my father or me. Nobody here does.
Go on.
Then tell me what I should know.
Why? So you can pretend to care? Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
Maybe I could help you.
I don't need you for anything except to stay out of my fucking business, understand? Now get out of my face.
So maybe we tell him that we talk to him again, like about maybe the other shit.
What the fuck now?
Oh, we didn't rewind back. Rachel's photo, dude.
You know I saw that photo Rachel gave you.
How do you know about that? Huh?
No, Nathan Prescott told me.
She just told me that one of Rachel's favorite pictures was the one she did for you.
Really? Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. He was just a natural
So
beauty.
getting him to talk about Rachel actually
Wait,
like
wait,
softens him up a
let me
bit.
find it. Here, judge for yourself.
Oh my God, are we gonna spill this drink on the picture? No, on him!
I just wanted to see what would happen.
I thought we were gonna like spill it on the picture.
I'm gonna kill you.
I thought we were gonna spill it on the picture. Oh no.
The magic keys to Frank's RV kingdom.
Spill.
You eat like a pig.
No, on him again.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans.
Oh my God, no. Take the keys. Oh, I thought we could have grabbed the keys in that moment, but then he would have chased after us anyway. So how are we gonna get these keys, I wonder? Maybe we could take the keys?
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys.
Oh, and then
now,
rewind back.
asshole.
You did not just do
Well, if
that.
we rewind back, we have the keys
Give me
then.
back my keys, bitch.
Yeah, we have the
Give
keys.
me my keys now.
Yes, now we'll have the keys on us no matter what. Oh my God, that was actually really fun. That was actually like a really fun way of doing
Key
this.
brought. Now back to Chloe.
Like, kind of crazy though, right? Kind of super crazy. Oh, there's our friend from school. What's she doing here? waiting for the bus. Ah, Jesus Christ.
I'd love to talk, Max, but I'm
Oh,
drowning in puddle scum.
Incredible. They're just doing it to make the world feel more lived in. Of course you would see someone you know. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. There's more birds over here as well. Yeah, the birds are dying, man. The birds are dying out.
This is so
It's over.
creepy.
The birds are dead. Hey, I got the keys to the RV door. Chloe.
I should have known. The
And I love this one, like she doesn't spend time. Sorry, before we interrupt the dialogue, she doesn't spend time doing this thing where she goes, "How did you do that?" It's like, of course, like at this point, you would get used to it. You'd be like, "Yeah, of course you got this thing." And she keeps saying this, like, "Of course you did this." Like, I've seen you do crazier stuff with your powers. You literally saved me from dying.
You'll need this, Max.
So I think we locked the dog outside.
Mark, get set. Throw.
Throw it towards the road. Throw it towards the parking lot. The parking lot.
Get the treat, boy.
What do you mean?
I think we just made that dog our bitch.
Why throw it towards the road? Like
Now we can snoop in peace.
the bus is coming.
But let's not waste time.
Let's go.
The doggy is busy now, but he might come back.
Man, this is crazy. Like, and actually a very creative way of like using the conversational stuff and the mechanic of this game of doing this.
Damn. I thought my room was a shithole.
Look at the speaker.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy. At least I didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet.
My girl, right? I understand you have a different perspective on Earth.
Oh, we could cruise.
But he's very
everywhere
much
with that
creepy.
boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond?
I'd love an
Yes,
RV.
we'd be tearing up the highway. And you'd probably want me to kiss you again. Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about
Max
Rachel.
bringing up the kiss again. I like in a very like, you probably want to kiss again, right?
I know.
You want to kiss again, right?
Daydreaming.
Do you want to kiss? Kiss me. So there's a bottle of
You
Can't
scope
quite
the area while
picture
I
Frank and Chloe drinking beer and hanging out.
there's a police radar.
Frank must have a reason to. Frank is almost a made-for-TV hoarder. This place is nasty.
It's nasty, but like it's one of those things I wonder that like, you know when someone's been in the nasty stuff for so long that it builds up that you don't notice until someone else comes in and says it's nasty.
Pompidou? For reals? That's a poodle's name.
My dog named Pompidou. You stupid.
Zip, nada, nothing.
So yeah, like I'd love an RV.
Crappy Wi-Fi out here. It's taking days to download porn.
Yuck.
Of course, Chloe brings it up.
No prize here.
Max is like, you know, speaking of porn, wouldn't it be so funny if we kissed?
I doubt
awful.
Frank is trying out for the Arcadia Bay Brewers. The archetypal filthy guy dishes.
Man, clean your dishes one after the other as you go, you know? Or do it all in one
Good
night,
to know
you know?
Frank has a knife lying around.
Yeah, because he's cutting pizza, clearly. You know, I think he's a weirdo, but I'll defend his right to cut pizza.
Of course Frank gets the munchies.
Actually, like, pretty smart. He has, like, penne pasta. He has, like, the beef that they have as well. So this is obviously, like, the same stuff they had in the other place.
Stop it. Frank must spend all his drug money on baggies. Recycle, dude. Nice rig. Glad Frank treats something here with respect.
Oh, now this is kind of weird.
That's a pretty extreme lighter.
The leopard print.
Are these for Frank?
That looks a bit
or
dirty.
Is he selling them? Or both?
Graffiti.
Too bad I don't
Macho
have my
Katie,
Frank
Bruce, Johnny.
Fowler's decoder ring.
I entertain no shit. There's a photo of...
That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog.
The thing is, no matter what, he's a human as well. You know what I mean? So you're going to see some very human aspects of him.
I could pry this vent open with the right tool.
The right tool. Nathan, get in here.
How can somebody live like
Yeah, it is a bit rotten, isn't it? But this is like, again, like I said, it's a build-up over time of someone being like, okay, oh, take the knife. It's a build-up over
This is
time.
almost as good as a set of keys.
What happens is the dirt builds up and you're like, it's not that bad, it's not that bad, it's not this bad, it's not that bad, 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 not that bad. And then Nope.
Curses. Nothing here.
So I think we have, if there's nothing there.
I cannot believe he would wear a collar and a furry mask.
Oh.
You're dumb.
Is Frank going to deal online now?
Noobs to web business. And then after a while, oh, try this one.
My blade will open any portal.
And after a while of it getting dirty, eventually like it's too late. And then other people start to notice as well. They'll be like, they'll come into your room or they'll come into your house and they'll be like, dude, it's not good. And you wouldn't even notice it because it's building up for too long, you know? For me, like, you know, that's why you just clean as you go. But it's difficult for some people, you know? Not everyone can clean. Not everyone has the mentality to do it all the time either.
Oh man. Rachel and Frank's dog. I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
Frankie B, hope you read this first thing this morning. Sorry about last night. I was being a monstrous bitch and took it out on you. And poor Pompidou. There's a lot of weird shit going on in my life, and sometimes I feel like I'm never going to be at our KDB. Thank God for you. You're one of the best things I have here, and I smile when I think of us together. Let's just dive out of here together. Love you always, Rachel Amber. So there is
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a relationship that Nathan Prescott was making out to be.
Rachel really did hang out with Frank.
But the thing is, he seems way too old for her.
I'm learning more about Rachel than I
like
want
here,
to
like
know.
if like she can't be older than like 17 or 18 in these.
Trouble in paradise.
Frank, that was not cool what you did, and don't blame drugs. You actually scared me. I thought you'd never chill out. I've never seen you act that way, and next time will be the last time. I'm a Leo, and we don't look back. I care about you, so maybe we don't need to break a routine. By the way, I almost forgot as well. We got to 43, right? So let's read some more of these. It's gonna take a bit of time, but like, it's the best way to catch up. I almost forgot about these. So cool to stalk the halls when it's dark, even quiet, when so many terrible things are happening all around us. I felt like Chloe and I were walking towards the center of a great cosmic mystery, something bigger than any of us, but we kind of suck as master spies since we didn't have a key for the principal's office. No worry, with my Reno-empowered hand and of course Dr. Warren Graham, he came through with a bitchin' mini-bomb made of sodium. What the fuck ever. I probably learned more putting those ingredients together than the entire semester so far. Sorry, Miss Grant. Warren is a star student here. He tries so hard to help. Maybe too much, but what's wrong with that these days? I'm so grateful he's on my team. Thanks. Talk about being Sanctus Sanctorum. Thanks, Latin class I already passed, of Blackwell. I did feel freaking weird about being in the principal's office after midnight, going through these files on laptop with Chloe. She's way too into it. Technically, we could be arrested and thrown in jail. Yikes. I just pretended that we were on a very special episode of The Wizards of Waverly Place. Yeah! You know, they're just a couple of wacky Sherlocks investigating the school for a good cause. Yeah, that helps. That does help. It's a good show. While we didn't find the proof, everything is not what it seems. While we didn't find the proof, we found Nathan found a file that had a weird drawing on it that just said Rachel in the dark room over and over. So that's a major clue that Nathan is involved in this somehow, or he's just insane. But his note also referenced David M., which means that we absolutely have to find a way into David's secret bunker files for a good cause. But Chloe just can't help herself, and she actually wanted to take a $5,000 in cash marked in a handicap fund, because that's going to be legit, am I right? I can't think of a faster route to karma hell, but it would just pay off Chloe's debt to Frank. I stopped her, but it kind of bothers me that Chloe can be so selfish like that. I'm not going to let anything happen to her, but I can't just let her do anything she wants. Mad Max, more like Mommy Max. Can I say that, yeah, it is a selfish thing to want to take the money for yourself, but I also think at the same time that Chloe is in a state where, selfishness is not even selfishness. She's at a state where she's trying to take care of herself because she feels like she's lost two friends. She feels like her mother isn't taking care of her maybe as much as she used to because of David. And David, her stepdad, who started off very nice, is also very abusive. And also Blackwell Academy wasn't very nice to her either. Nathan Prescott tried to hurt her as well. She is a selfish person because she feels like it's a necessity to be kind of selfish in some ways. Despite all the usual breaking in and blowing up office hijinks, Chloe decided what we needed more than anything was to take a night swim in the Otter's Lair. That was awesome. I was so giddy and rebellious that I was like, oh yes, we shall swim. We didn't complete a skinny dip, but close enough to get in trouble no matter what. I don't know why we were so careless after being so careful. I love that Chloe brings out the just don't give a fuck side of me. Even if that hasn't always served her well, she deserved a moment of not giving a shit. Me too. Just friends, goofing around in the pool. I fear those youthful shenanigans might soon be a thing of our past. God, I'm starting to sound like one of the teachers of Blackwell. That's a beautiful drawing as well. Chloe and I had a nice chat about our life since we left. We talked about dumb boys and girls and why they're trouble, especially for me. I feel like a groupie when I talk to Chloe about her life experience. She has me beat. I take picture, she takes action. Yeah, so like Max was an observer, and Chloe's just kind of like someone who like is the thing she's observing in almost way. She's living that life that she's observing. Speaking of action, we had to seriously bounce when security showed up. Duh, how quiet could we be in the swimming pool? Plus, after leaving a trail of our Blackwell handiwork, it was so intense and exciting to get past the security guards. They had serious spotlight power. So it wasn't exactly easy to stealth our way past, especially as we had to bail in Chloe's junker. But like I said, intense and exciting. Hella like Chloe Price. That's a great way to describe her, yeah. Look at that picture. Even though my body smelled like I'd been doused in chlorine, it was so nice to crash in Chloe's room for the first time in 5 years and to wake up next to her like our old sleepovers. But for some reason, it reminded me of the time we were going to TP one of the neighbors' houses, and we even snuck out, but we got chicken and ran back home laughing all the way. I remember waking up the next day, and Joyce was making one of her delicious breakfasts downstairs, and Chloe smiled at me like we were in the most secret club in the world, or at least Arcadia Bay. We were pirates, damn it. After our academic espionage last night, I felt the same way. It's just how the stakes are, much higher and much more dangerous. I even ended up in some of Rachel Amber's clothes since mine were trashed, a band tee and ripped jeans, so not me. But I haven't found my style yet, so why not have some fun experimenting with a new outfit? Speaking of experiments, Chloe dared me to kiss her. Ooh la la. So I did. She probably thought I'd wuss out. Why? It wasn't a big deal though. It was cute, and she was kind of embarrassed after and said she would tell Warren. Besides, I think Chloe sees Rachel Amber in her future. Her saying that she didn't have a style when before she said she liked her style is probably like her opening up with herself and being more honest about herself as well. She felt like she had a style, but really that wasn't her style. Now she's trying to find her style again through Chloe. When I went down to breakfast, Joyce actually called me Rachel, which seems so wrong. Everyone's calling her Rachel, considering how beautiful she is and how boring I am. I don't see Max as boring, but then again, it's easy to see yourself as that, right? For me, with Max, like, she's not only a beautiful girl, but I feel like also at the same time, she is a very funny girl. She has a great personality. She's a very caring heart. And I think those are things that, like, taking out even the pretty aspect of it, like, you're talking about how, like, smart she is now, funny she is now, she has a caring heart, how she does have a talent, how her writing is very good too. I think there's a lot to appreciate about Max, but obviously it's hard to see that for yourself. I have that same thing when, like, people are like, oh, your videos helped me through some tough times, and I'm like, man, how? How? It's very hard to, like, hype yourself up, isn't it? It's odd how quickly you can fall back into an old routine, so I must have set off Joyce's nostalgia mode since she busted out your old photo album. I'm one of the few people who loves checking out old pictures. What was that Alfred Hitchcock line about him being pieces of time? Like Mr. Jefferson said, our photographs. I do think she wanted me to see her new husband in a better light. When David was happy or laughing with Joyce in a picture, I want to say, and who is that? Plus, I'm sure it's no accident that there was a photo of Rachel wearing the exact same clothes I had on. She's truly stunning and somehow looked more punk rock than Chloe. The truly heartbreaking image was the last photo William Price ever took. Chloe and I making pancakes in the kitchen. Joyce really misses that joyful, optimistic girl. I know she's still there. When Chloe smiled at me this morning, I saw her. The picture seemed to sum up everything we had as children and lost as adults. Whatever being an adult means, you're barely adults. Like, I feel like I'm more optimistic now and more cheerful now than I was as a teenager. I'll be honest with you guys. I have a lot more care for people, I think, as well. I talk about it all the time, but like one of the things that always has been my thing is I always say that whenever I feel sad, my main goal is to help other people. You know what I mean? Like, I always want to help other people. That's my thing. And I think I got that from like my grandfather and my uncles and stuff like that, and my family. Which is a perfect clue for Chloe to bounce into the room and start shit with Joyce. This gave me cruel cover so I could sneak into the garage and finally unlock David Matz's extreme files. So today I finally found out what David's secret files were, and I admit I expected it to be worse, but I'm relieved. It was pretty bad. So maybe I'm going easier than I should. No surprise they had the detailed files on Kate and Rachel listened to their whereabouts and all the surveillance pics. This isn't okay to do at all, especially if you're an employee there. David isn't off my shit list, but he's a damn good investigator, so I'll give him that. No. It's clear that Frank and Rachel had some kind of relationship, and I don't think Chloe is going to be very happy to hear that. She needs to start waking up, we all do. When David came home, things escalated quickly. He looked more upset than usual, but shrugged when he saw me wearing Rachel's clothes. He didn't shrug. He made a very sassy comment. He was so on edge. Maybe I'll never get to see David and Joyce that Joyce loves so much. She and Chloe really let him have it, though. This is the first time I saw them bond since they were kids. Suddenly I couldn't take it anymore either, and I kind of blew up, and it was like a torrent and felt awesome. It looked like it felt awesome. It looked like a release. I've been wanting to rip into David like that myself for a long time, so I figured the worst case scenario. Hello, rewind power, but I wanted Joyce to know that the depth of his weird paranoia. She looked so sad and angry when I told her about the photos of Rachel and Kate, not to mention the home surveillance. Joyce kicked his ass out of the house to Chloe's glee. Despite David's evidence of the bracelet, Chloe refused to believe that Rachel was involved with Frank. This is a part of Chloe I don't like much. She gets so damn petulant and she doesn't get her way. Or if she hears something she doesn't like, serious denial, and I get why, but that doesn't make dealing with it any easier. So I threw my hands up and suggested we check out Frank's RV. We have the evidence for this. The crazy thing about this is that like it's 100% understandable that she doesn't want to believe that her best friend and the girl she liked was involved with the guy who tried to, hurt her. I knew that would piss Chloe off and she would do anything to find out what relationship we had with Rachel, but first we had to get the damn keys to the RV, which meant going into Two Whales Diner and bouncing like a rewind pinball. Frank, Nathan Prescott, and Officer Barry were fucking with all of them. I'm still dizzy thinking about how I pulled it off. It was awesome. Sometimes I feel like just cheating on life. Yep. Can we put the knife back now?
It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him
Yeah, it's
love
tough.
letters.
It's tough.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
And this is the feeling of betrayal again.
React. And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms onto stepfucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe,
Yep.
Rachel
Yep.
is missing.
There's a feeling. Yeah.
Nobody betrayed you.
But there's a feeling there.
Who hasn't? Fuck everybody.
Chloe!
Oh wow, we're gonna have to run, guys. You have to run. We did not do good again. Jesus, Chloe. Did you not see your dog barking out there? He's eating his beans. I gotta finish my beans. That's understandable. That's the most relatable thing Frank's ever done. I gotta finish my
Chloe,
beans.
You can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life.
She's been
It's
crying.
so not fair.
Her eyes are very red.
Somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
It's nobody's fault.
It's just life. Shit happens. It's nobody's fault. Blah, 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 as Mr. Jefferson would say. And Kate Marsh.
Yes, Kate Marsh almost killed herself. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel any better about my fucked up life. Get it?
I get where Chloe's coming from with
Who
this.
wants to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
Because I get what Chloe's saying with this is because it's like, yes, she shouldn't have said it in that way, but she's saying kind of like, it doesn't make me feel better about my life to know that someone else is going through something worse. And that's the truth. It's not like, that's not how it works.
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and
Yeah,
leave
that
me
can hurt.
forever.
That's the start of
Chloe,
betrayal. And you start to see everything as a betrayal then.
Choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, we don't.
No.
Again, like I said, it's
Of course not.
intentionally the opposite with Max.
But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
You're still here.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel
Maybe
needs you.
Maybe that's actually good to hear. Like, hey, you're needed. You know? Rachel needs you, I need you. So it doesn't feel like a total betrayal type thing. You know? And it feels like you're actually wanted as well. The idea of being wanted is also important to me too, you know? We'll see. We'll see how that works out. It's very sad. This is a great image. It's always really directed really well, this game. Like, the composition of every scene is fantastic always. Oh, wow.
Oh my god. What is happening now?
Well, you can get visions from the future. Is it possible to get visions from the past? That's insane. Like, what would this make you think? This is like Batman. I know this mechanic is in Batman. There we go. That's how you open, like, hack things in Batman. I know that mechanic from a mile away. Oh no.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
Oh my god, they're so different.
I hope the flash didn't
They're
scare
so
you.
different.
This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell
She
him.
is so optimistic.
Whoa, hey. You look totally pale.
This is so
Are you
weird to
okay?
see, though.
Yeah. I just. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Give
no.
me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William
Hint,
is here.
hint, Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't.
Chloe is just.
So
a
you're able to go
kid.
back that far? Yeah.
Am I that far back in
You
time?
mean pancakes?
So we don't know much. We thought we knew about this power.
I'm 18 years old inside my 13-year-old son.
Oh god.
You want to eat.
How?
I'd bawl my eyes out.
I volunteer to break the eggs.
I'd honestly bawl my eyes out. This place is a lot cleaner than it was when we
Mom
were,
said it depends.
when, you know, I guess when...
That's true.
So, how many eggs?
I know I've seen those pictures before.
It's a lot cleaner. Me and Daddy.
Don't you
This is
dare
so
question
weird. Like, so
yourself.
again, we do not know enough about this
You're the
power.
real cook here.
And it's so weird seeing Chloe like this.
I
Redneck cheek.
remember Chloe reading this. But not after today.
Is this the day it happens? Well, she said that was the last thing that she got from him. Was the picture.
Oh yeah, I miss movie nights here. Cookies and popcorn.
There's a Nintendo there as well. A little Nintendo.
Chloe was so into me.
Oh, that's where she got it from. That's actually super sweet. Would you want me to answer the phone?
I know they never took that big vacation.
Of course they couldn't. After this.
Hello.
Oh, he's answering it.
Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales.
Oh.
What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly.
You're getting a mocha?
I have to stop William.
No, no,
from
no, no,
taking
we
this hostage.
can't.
I have to go rescue yonder
We can't
queen
do
of the
that.
Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You are
upon.
ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that
But we-
someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
Wait. We can't. That's not how this works, and that's not how it should work. Like, I'm very... I'm so... I know it's really selfish. Like, but like, can I be completely honest? I don't think, like, it's horrific to say this, but I feel like messing with this is a really slippery slope. I feel like it's a super slippery slope.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
do we have to stop him?
Aha! You can't hide from me forever.
Oh, we can't. I thought I said you couldn't stop it, so we can rewind back. But I'm wondering, is it mandatory?
Remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
That's true.
So
What a mess we made.
Dare question.
I'm
I
feeling
remember
so
those
sick
big
right
ones I
now.
did with
Like
Chloe.
you're the real cook here.
I am when your mom is away.
I hope you guys understand my
I'll let her know that.
idea, like why I'm saying this. Like, of course I'd love to save Chloe's dad, but then what does that change in the future?
Joyce loves William so much.
We're so proud of you. You get it 2 wheels. Oh, God. Like, of course I want Chloe to be happy, but what else does that change? Again, with the butterfly effect.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast
I don't know.
with Chloe
I don't
and
know.
Max.
I don't know.
We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen.
This
of
is
the
making me
sea.
feel so bad.
She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You are
upon.
ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
I'm not gonna stop it. And this is making me feel so bad. But I really like this isn't how life works. Something happened. Things
Aha! You can't hide
Oh
from
my
me
God.
forever.
I feel freaking sick.
Now lock up after
I feel
eat.
sick.
Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting.
What happens? Like, how would you stop
Don't
him?
blow it, because tonight your mother
Do we
promised to
grab
make
the
us a
keys? Do we
world-famous
wind back and
salmon
grab the
surprise
keys?
with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
Oh,
That makes all of us.
oh, that makes all of us.
I have to try. I have to. I was put here to use this
Wait, so we
power
have
save
to?
William. For Chloe. Remember, you're here for a reason.
So we have to.
Think, damn it.
You freaking have to, man. Oh my God. I don't like. I'm not saying that I don't want to save Chloe's life or Chloe's dad's life. I'm not saying I don't want to save him. But it's just like I'm worried about the timelines, guys.
Remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
Score.
So how many eggs?
Don't you dare
But-
question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here.
Wait, we can hide the keys. We choose where to hide the key.
When your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
This would be much better than hiding it in books. Can we close this over? We closed it over. Okay. Oh, he has like a locator
I had
thing.
those keys right here. I know it. Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys.
Oh, he's really funny. He's really charming.
Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good
Oh
call,
my
Max.
God, the way she said it as
the
well.
bus is great. It comes every 15
Oh.
minutes, and there'll be plenty of room.
Oh,
for
this is
you and
depressing.
Toys and groceries, and it'll save the
Oh
environment.
my God.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love
What the
this.
hell? And she's very. Of course, she'd be happy about
Max,
this.
you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome.
But what's it gonna change though? That's not how life works. So many different things happen for a reason. So that didn't happen. That didn't happen anymore. This didn't happen. But what changes though? Like, this is a big deal. That doesn't happen either. That whole relationship doesn't happen. getting that truck doesn't happen. Like, this is what I'm talking about, but like, it's like, this affects other people as well. This affects everything. So, wait.
Hello, are you even listening?
What the?
Maxine?
No.
All my friends in LA told me that
No.
Max.
wet and cold every day.
Never Maxine.
No, 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 no. Wait,
Oh,
what?
Sorry, Mad Max. You're not pissed at me, right?
No.
Right? Do you want to go hit the girls' potty and smoke a peace pipe?
I think Max is high.
No.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
What?
Courtney, you don't want anybody in
Why
the
would we join the vortex?
Ever, bitch.
Why are we wearing stupid pants?
Warren, he hooked up with Stella.
Okay, that's kind of good. Oh my god, what? And he didn't even notice, Max. That's so different.
No. This is totally fucked
Yeah.
up. What else have
Yeah,
you
this is
changed?
what I was talking about.
Chloe.
You have no idea what else is happening in the world. No idea. And he's just a bus driver. That's what I mean. Everything, like, the stuff with Kate has changed. So, by the way, this effect that's happening here, I can't stop it. It's just a weird thing that happens on the PS5 version. I wish I could stop it. I could have switched versions, but I think it was too late by that time. So sorry about the like weird effect that's happening, but I don't think it'll affect the actual feeling of it too much for me. But like, yeah, like everything could have changed. Like, the smallest thing can change the biggest parts of the future. Literally, like the difference in like saying to someone, "Hey, like, I like your skirt" versus "I hate your skirt" will make them wear a different outfit that could literally change their life forever. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's nuts about this, and that's why I didn't want to do it. That's why I didn't want to do this. The only good thing that happened here is Warren has an actual girl that likes him. That's the good thing that happened out of this. And this guy's not a weird creepo surveilling people. Wait, what's happening? What the hell's happening? Is that a whale? What is... Oh no. No, 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 no. So it didn't even stop the stuff that's going to happen in Arcadia Bay? The storm is still coming? This Friday? This is insane. What is this game doing? Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, the houses are way cleaner, right? So obviously they still got to go on that trip. That house is way cleaner. That's Chloe's room. We know because we were able to climb out of there. No, what has changed? What has changed?
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm.
Wait, what do we do?
We thought we'd never see you again.
Oh, so we haven't
after
even
left for
seen
the big
her?
city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on.
What's different about her?
You have a visitor.
What? No, what is it? What is it? Oh my god. Oh. What the fuck? What? So in this timeline she gets paralyzed? What? What the fuck? There is no way in hell that this timeline is better, right? Because even if like everyone survived and the family survived, and obviously you should be grateful to be alive, there's no way that like if you told her, like obviously you can't think it that way, but like would her father want this like in the alternative, like, you know? What in the... That's the last thing I expected. She's freaking paralyzed. Now, here's the thing. I want to make it clear that if there's anyone who has like a disability like that, I'm not trying to make it seem like your life is over or anything like that. Like, I hope it didn't make it seem like that. Because obviously, like, there's, you know, you live your life and you have a life and you're just as important as anyone else. It's just very shocking. You know, it's very, very shocking. And it's not something you want to happen, you know? Freaking wild. Absolutely wild. What can you even say after all that though? Like, it's just... I didn't want to change it, like, because... Well, first of all, us being friends with, like, the Vortex Club, what does that do to Nathan Prescott? What does that do to Kate? What happened to Kate? What does it do to everyone? The episode itself was absolutely fantastic, but I feel like the ending is still kind of shocking to me. I'm kind of a bit in a weird way. It's the last thing I expected. I never thought we'd be using our powers. So now we know our powers can go back even further, but we don't know how to trigger. Do we trigger through photos? Is that the case? But again, we won't know until a little bit later. I want to say that this game is really, really good, but it just I'm kind of in a daze right now. I'm all over the place. The Vortex Club changed. We need to know what that does to Victoria, her relationship with Nathan, Nathan's relationship with us. Have we been enabling Nathan if we're part of the Vortex Club? Not having Warren as a best friend is one of the weirdest things ever that could happen in this universe. He is, you know, our sweetheart who has helped us through so much. But honestly, like, that's the good thing that came out of this. That's a clear good thing, that he can move on from us and find happiness with someone who likes him genuinely. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. Obviously, it's good that like David Madsen is not there and like Joyce has William, but there's no way of knowing how this has affected things another way. I'm thinking about Kate, really. I wonder what happened to Kate, because if we're in the Vortex Club and we were there for what happened to Kate, and if that thing still happened with Kate and we supported that, we're gonna have to do a lot of recompense and saying sorry and showing that we're sorry. I don't know. Sorry for not being as with it as I usually am having a conversation about this. I think I'm just kind of like very weirded out in this situation. I didn't want to do that. I'll be honest with you. I did not want to do that. As much as I'd love to save the dad, I'd love that we could do it without any consequences. We're gonna see our choices now again here. How we did. I blame you guys if I did anything wrong. I blame all of you. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making such a thoughtful game. So here we go. You left the money, and that was pretty much 50-50. You kissed Chloe. There's 23% of people who didn't. Crazy. You sided with Chloe, of course. 20% of people sided with David is very confusing to me. That's just a confusing choice to me. You got Frank's dog hurt. 7% of people threw it into... Like, I'm not trying to judge anyone. I'm really not. But, like, have you met dogs? They will get hit by a car for sport. Chloe has David's gun. Frank has David's gun. Yeah, that's. I think I made the right choice. My personal right choice there. That's Chrysalis. This is the other choice. So Lisa is alive. So we let Lisa live. You helped Warren with his exam. You didn't help Warren with his exam. You're not on the Vortex Club party list. You didn't change the Vortex Club party list. You could have done that? Okay. You didn't erase the cop's message. I didn't even know we got a message. Yeah, that's the thing. This game is so full. You helped Alyssa. You didn't help Alyssa. You helped Alyssa. Oh, we could have... I was like, oh, she's just there for fun. Of course, you warned the homeless woman. You didn't wait, why wouldn't you warn her? I'm guessing that's not people deciding not to warn her. That's people just not knowing you could do that. You didn't take a photo in the past. You took a photo in the past. You didn't leave a mark. Oh, that was also left a mark. So the mark is gone. Oh, okay. That's a next time thing on it. That was very weird. Yeah, we're going to talk about this more in the next one, guys. We're going to see our consequences. I don't think it's good to talk about now. We don't know what our consequences are. I hope you guys like the new microphone, by the way. And I will see you guys very soon after I say this. Thank you to Taking Never Pay the Baby Gangsters here on Patreon. Ty5R2, Jamie Bull, Janet Banana, Normal Cara, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yuld, Radish, Poke Girl, Tedder, Fruity, Orange Bang, Summer Oasis, Death Trap, Anusta, Ciabatta Bread, and Malcolm Kunde. Oh, there's a smile. Yeah, she's a really nice smile.